The girl discovered that a scheming woman had put something into the CEO's glass of wine. She was so frightened that she stepped back, but accidentally bumped into the CEO behind her. The CEO asked her what had happened, and seeing how handsome he was, the girl wanted to tell him what she had just seen. At that moment, the scheming woman walked over and interrupted their conversation. Afraid of offending the scheming woman and losing her job, the girl could only watch as the CEO was dragged into a private room by her. She was extremely conflicted about whether she should help him. Just as the scheming woman's plan was about to succeed, the girl suddenly burst into the room. She told the CEO that there was something wrong with the drink. Fearing exposure, the scheming woman tried to splash the wine onto the girl. The man stopped her in time, and to the girl's surprise, he actually took the initiative to drink the wine himself. He told the scheming woman to get out. Seeing that something was wrong, the girl tried to sneak away. However, she was stopped by the man as soon as she reached the door. The girl was very angry and accused him of repaying kindness with ingratitude. Seeing that the girl was unwilling, the man decided to let her go. However, when the girl saw how uncomfortable he looked, she chose to stay. Afterward, the girl prepared to leave, but the man asked her if she was willing to marry him. The girl immediately refused. The man explained that he only needed a fake marriage to deal with his mother. As long as the girl agreed, he would give her $5 million. Hearing that there was money to be made, the girl agreed to his proposal. However, the girl's two older sisters strongly opposed the marriage. They believed that the girl should not marry a man she barely knew just for money. But the girl only wanted to earn the money and repay them, because her parents had died very early and she had been raised by her two sisters. Seeing that the girl had already made up her mind, the two sisters were extremely distressed. If the girl married the man, they might not be able to obtain their father's inheritance. It turned out that the girl's father had been the richest man in the city. Back then, the two sisters had relied on their wealth and lived extravagantly. Fearing that his youngest daughter would become the same after his death, the tycoon had made a will. Before the girl turned 20, the two sisters had been required to hide the family's wealth and raise her in poverty. His assistant would supervise them at all times. If it was discovered that the girl lived a wealthy life, all of the inheritance would be donated to charity. From that day on, they moved from a spacious villa to a shabby apartment complex. The girl had always believed that they were a poor family and often worked part-time to help support the household. With the girl about to turn 20, the sisters decided to stop her from marrying the man. Coincidentally, the man came to pick the girl up to take her home to meet his mother. The two sisters immediately locked the girl inside a room. They refused to let the man marry the girl and told him to leave at once. Afraid that the man would really leave, the girl frantically banged on the door and shouted. After hearing her voice, the man immediately rushed over and forced the door open.